Hey, this is Joe from Home Studio Corner. Two things for you, a challenge and an invitation. First, the challenge. I'm calling it the Carbon Copy Challenge. Here's the idea. I want you to peruse your catalog of favorite songs, talking desert island songs, songs that you love to listen to, and pick one to recreate from scratch in your studio. You're going to try to, starting with nothing, make your version of that song sound exactly like the original. Now, I know a lot of folks are going to say, oh, Joe, that's not creative. False. It is ridiculously creative. I'm not saying everything you do should be a copy, but if you want to get good at a craft, it makes sense that you would copy someone else who's done a fantastic job and compare the results. You may come close, you may not come close at all, but I guarantee if you do a challenge like this and you see it through to completion, you will have a better idea of what goes into making great recordings and great mixes. You'll learn what it means to get it right at the source. You'll learn what it means to get balanced. You'll learn more about how to produce and arrange and set up these sessions and the instrumentation in a way that's engaging and fun in ways that you've possibly never thought about before, specifically with regard to whatever song you choose. You may know that song from inside out. I guarantee you will know it intimately better. You will know it infinitely better on a more intimate level if you have to actually recreate it from scratch. You're going to listen with different ears because you've got to reproduce that drum sound, that bass sound, that guitar sound, that vocal sound, those background vocals. It's going to be a ridiculously daunting challenge, but also an exciting one because you've got you already have the answer. Here is the final version. Just make it sound like that. Easy, right? Of course not, but it's going to be fun. I've chosen one of my favorite songs, and part of me says, Joe, pick something from this decade that's more modern. I don't care. I'm going to pick a song from the 90s, One Headlight by the Wallflowers, one of my favorite tunes ever. It just has tone for days. I've never covered it. I want to do that song. Now, important distinction here. We're not talking about a cover. I'm not talking about do your own version of the song. I'm talking try to copy it exactly. The same parts, the same rhythm, the same key, the same everything you can to get it as close as possible. Why? Because it's a cute challenge? No. Because I think you and I both will learn a ton from doing it. So at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that we're going to give you a challenge and an invitation. The invitation is to become one of my VIP members. This is the challenge that we're doing for this month and next month. For the month of August and September 2019, we're all doing this Carbon Copy Challenge. So you're welcome to do it on your own. You don't have to become a member to do the challenge, of course. But if you want to get into a group of people who are collaborating together to make this happen, who are listening to each other's projects, and if you want to join us for the big listening party at the end of the challenge where I'm going to listen to a bunch of submissions of everyone's Carbon Copy Challenge, including my own, then I think you'd love being a VIP member. It's super cheap. Head over to homestudiocorner.com/VIP to check it out. And as always, I don't know if you know this, but with everything that I sell, I offer a 1-year guarantee. That means if 364 days from today, you decide, you know what, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth the money I paid. You send me an email, we send you your money back. Got a whole year to figure it out. So go ahead, sign up today. You've got 12 months to figure out if you want to stick around. And I think this is a great challenge to join on, by the way. All right, that's it for me. I got to run. See ya.